Hey everybody, it's Holly Noonan here, and I want to share, people have been asking me about how to get their kids to eat some good food and even just eat it all. And this is a topic that obviously is pressing on a lot of us as parents because we feel the responsibility to make sure they nourish themselves, but it's something we literally cannot force, right? You literally can't shove food down your child's throat. And so we not only do we want them to eat it, but we want them to have an awareness of wanting to eat, not just what tastes good, but what they know or what we can teach them is good for their bodies. And so here has been the most effective method that we've used and that I've suggested to other parents that has typically worked for everybody. And that is this. Kids love to be empowered. You know, the generation coming through right now, it's like the spirits that are coming into the bodies that are coming through in this generation are coming through with, you know, this solid blueprint stamped in them to come in here and, you know, defy all of our little rules that we've got set up and to, really to come in and to lead and to have their own beliefs. And so use that to your advantage. So what we do is we ask our children to be our coach. Okay, so you want to take away the authority feeling between a parent telling a child what to do, and make it like this team feeling, and give the child some power. Let them be your coach. And this is something that actually how this all came about was when I used to go out to do some business meetings, and our children didn't want me to go, and I would say, "Oh, I don't really want to go either." But you know, sometimes we have to do some things that we don't want to do. That's called making sacrifices. Can you be my coach? I don't want to have to go to work today. Can you coach me and tell me, bad luck, mummy, you have to go to work. Sometimes you've got to do things you don't want to do. And what would happen is they would take on the role of being my coach, which makes them make affirmations, because what they start saying to me, their brain doesn't know whether they're saying that to someone else or saying it to themselves. There's an area of the brain that doesn't know which way something is going. And so we do the same with food. So you want to sit down and, you know, even stage it with your partner. Let's say, for example, I'm going to be sexist here and say the mum's cooking dinner, all right? And the family sits down for dinner. And let's say, for example, you've got broccoli on the plate. You want to set it up so the dad, for example, goes, "Oh, mummy, I don't like broccoli." And then you say, "Well, daddy, sometimes you have to eat things." So you're doing this in third person to the child. The child's watching. "Daddy, sometimes you have to eat some things you don't like because it's good for your body." Food isn't just about tasting good. Food is about giving your body the fuel that it needs to do all the things you want it to do and to be able to heal and to be able to be strong. And you need to have all the colors of the rainbow, and this is the green for you today. And then turn to the child and go, "Can you help be daddy's coach?" Or you might even say, "You know what, daddy, I don't like corn, but I've put corn on my plate, and you've got broccoli on your plate, and and we're gonna coach each other." And then make it a family thing, but ask the child, "You know what, I really don't want to eat this, but I know my body needs it. I know it's healthy for my body, and I know that food isn't always supposed to taste good. Sometimes I just have to eat things that my body needs me to eat. So can you be my coach? Can you tell me what I should say to my brain to make myself eat this? Because I really don't want to eat this right now. I just want to leave it on the side of my plate." So you play out the role that your child normally plays and ask them to be your coach and talk you through that. You ask them specific, what can I say to my brain? What do I need to tell myself to make my brain eat this? You know, to make my brain let me eat this. And then when they tell you, you know, they might say things like, "Well, you got to look after your body. You got to make sure your body's healthy. Food isn't just for tasting good. Food is for fuel." All these kind of affirmations. Then once you're into the story, don't do this too early on, okay? But once the child has been your coach and you've told the child, "But I don't want to eat it, and you know, can you help me with what I should do and what I should say, and can you help me be disciplined and do this?" Play that role for a little bit and then switch it over to them. Then go, "Oh, is that what you say to your brain? Oh, thank you for teaching me that. That's going to help my brain a lot to eat some things that normally I don't like to eat. And that's going to really help my body. Is that what you say to your brain? Tell me again what you say." "Okay, let's do this together then. How about I be your coach and you be my coach, and let's choose something that we don't really like to eat, but let's teach our brains that we should eat it to be healthy anyway. Do you want to be each other's coach on this? And so then find something that they don't really like and go, show me. What do you do? Show me what you say to yourself. And give them the power. Let them lead. Let them be the one that can control this situation, that can pull you through and this whole time, they're basically repeating affirmations in their own brain. It works a treat for us. So as soon as the child feels empowered, not like you're going to force them to do what they don't want to do. You've got to get it to the point where they're telling you to do something you don't want to do, which exposes their subconscious mind to the whole idea and concept of doing something we don't want to do because we know we should. And now their brain at a subconscious level has bought in on the idea without them even realizing. And now it's so much easier for you to get your message to them. So let your child be your coach. Play the role of you having the problem. Teach them, ask them to help you to get through it. What should I say? Come on, let's be daddy's coach. Let's teach daddy, can you help me make daddy's dinner tonight? And we're going to put some things on daddy's plate that he doesn't really like. I know he doesn't really like broccoli, but let's make him some broccoli. And can you teach daddy what you taught me? Can you be his coach tonight or whatever? You can do it with another brother or sister, all right? Let them be the coach. And then talk about let's eat all the colors of the rainbow. So what are we going to have for our red color today? How about you choose the red and I choose the yellow today? So they might choose to have a red apple and you might be trying to get them to eat corn, for example. So you go, well, I'll choose yellow today and you choose red today. And at the dinner table that night or at lunch, it's like, how many colors of the rainbow have we had so far? Okay, so we've got 3 more colors to go. What can we, and make it a bit of a game. Be involved together in, oh yeah, but you know what? But there's not many blue foods and I don't really like blueberries. But I know they're full of antioxidants, and antioxidants help my body's immune system. So I know I should eat it. So what should I say to myself to make myself eat some blueberries? I know what I can do. Maybe I can mix the blueberries into some yogurt so I can't taste them quite as much. And then I can tell my brain I'm just eating yogurt. And then the blueberries are in the yogurt. And so come up with these suggestions, but you play the role of the one who doesn't like it. Let the child be the coach. And then you can use what they've taught you on them. And their brain has already been exposed to the ideas and you'll find it a whole lot more effective. So hopefully that's been of help. Do me a favor. Leave your comments, leave your suggestions. If you're out there and you're a parent that's had something work with, with one of your own ideas, please share. Let's make a difference, not only to our own families, but to each other's, because you can never measure the ripple effect that one idea can spread to another family that goes to another family. And all of a sudden we're touching hundreds of lives because someone had the courage to share one idea. So come on over to if you haven't already, to my Powerful Parenting Facebook group. And that's where, we can share ideas, and please leave your comments and suggestions or your questions. Expect success and stay amazing.